I'm going to go back to my case. And if I go to the admin side of my case, I just go up to admin, I click on edit form, and here I see all the form elements of my form, and I see my single outcomes here. If I expand this box, this is what I mean when I say that each of the blocks are filters. So you can see I've got default date to the entry date, which will just default my outcome date to whatever date it is today. You can require an outcome or not. You can set, you're going to need to set the sequence number of the outcome. So again, that's the sequence that it appears in the form. The outcome group, which is set to primary. And again, we see all of our different outcome groups here. The initial display is hidden will give you that hide and show box. And where you say that initial display is hidden, it will hide the actual lookups and just ask you to show. And this is where you can denote if you want to show only outcomes associated with this case's problem code and you want to enable that matching, only outcomes defined for this outcome group. So this would show only those outcomes that were assigned to primary. You can also restrict it based on the additional categories. You can also here show the related outcome subcategories or not. You can also make those required. Each of these single outcome blocks here can be set up differently. So if you wanted to have one outcome that was linked and related to the case legal problem code, but the other outcome blocks you didn't feel that was necessary, or maybe you wanted to have a list of all of your outcomes appear first and then drill down farther or see a subset in the subsequent blocks, you can do that right here. So when I talk about those as filters, these actually all act as independent filters on your form. If I hit continue here, I'm going to go back to the front end of my closed form, and I can see here down at the bottom, because this was set to pull all of them in. I've got Xander's outcome. I've got my two dollar signs, my two fields here. And if I hit show this outcome, I can see I've got my child support, and Xander's outcome right here.